intact and would be immediately utilized to enhance learning infrastructure and quality education across the state.
Quality education is not about the block, the building. Quality education requires quality teachers, quality teaching, quality environment for you to have quality education.
Responding on behalf of the newly inaugurated board members, the chairman of Imo State University Teaching Hospital, Dr. Emmanuel Ogeri, expressed gratitude to the governor for the confidence reposed on them, pledging the board's commitment to fulfilling its mandate for the benefit of Imo residents.
From the word go, we all come together and work in unity with the staff already working in the hospital to make sure that Imo State University will become the university hospital, become one of the best in the country, and will produce graduates that will be highly skilled and competitive, both in local and world markets.
With the inauguration of these leadership structures, expectations are high for the significant improvements in healthcare and basic education in Imo State. In Owerri, Amarachi Ibe, reporting for Global TV News.
And our President Tinubu has paid tribute to former Ekiti State Governor Dr. Kayode Fayemi on his 60th birthday and commended his dedication to democracy, governance, and national development. Tinubu, in the birthday tribute he personally signed to celebrate the former governor at 60, said Fayemi exemplified service as an academic, author, administrator, and development expert. The president recalled his long-standing relationship with Fayemi, which dates back to the time in the pro-democracy movement of the 1990s, where they actively opposed the military dictatorship. The Nigerian Senate is set to investigate allegations made by the head of state of the Niger Republic, Brigadier General Tijani, accusing Nigeria of colluding with France to destabilize Niger through a new military group identified as Lakurawa. The Senate committees on the National Security and Foreign Affairs have been directed to investigate the matter and report their findings. Ramson Abol takes from there.
The resolution stemmed from emotion moved on the floor of the upper legislative chamber by the Bauchi South Senator Umar Shehu at the plenary session. Senator Shehu Bubar voiced significant concern over allegations from Niger Republic's head of state, Brigadier General Abdurrahman Chiani, accusing Nigeria of colluding with France to destabilize Niger using a new military group called Lakurawa. As a result, the lawmakers seek Senate intervention to recommend diplomatic and security measures aimed at restoring and strengthening the historic ties between Nigeria and Niger.
Brigadier General Chiani also alleged plans to establish a base for Lakurawa in a forest near Gaba, Sokoto State, with operational reach extending to Sokoto, Zamfara, and Kebbi State.
The Senate decided to hold an open debate on the allegations due to the sensitivity of the matter, but directed its committees on national security and foreign affairs to investigate further and report their findings.
Let us just agree that his committee be made to go and carry out whatever investigation that needs to be carried out. And the committee will present a report to us in an executive session.
But I suggest that it should be a joint committee. The Committee on Foreign Relations is also very important.
The motion is now referred to the Committee on Intelligence and National Security, jointly with the Committee on Foreign Affairs, to report back within 4 weeks.
As the Senate anticipates feedback from its joint committee, it resolved to debate the outcomes in the executive session. Ramsey Agbo reporting for Global Television.
And now the Kano state government has vowed to eliminate polio by June 2025, despite the recent surge in cases. Governor Abba Yusuf made this commitment during an orientation training in Kaduna on Saturday, organized by the State Ministry of Health for health personnel and 44 local government chairmen and traditional rulers. The training aimed to equip stakeholders with the necessary knowledge and strategies to combat polio and reduce maternal mortality in the state. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested 2 suspected drug kingpins at Port Harcourt International Airport and Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, who has created a total of 125 wraps of heroin. Agency spokesperson Femi Bafemi confirmed the arrest in a statement issued on Sunday, revealing that one of the suspects, Onyenekali Silvanos, operates under dual identities to evade detection. And on to education matters, the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, says the government would engage stakeholders over the proposed 12-year basic education model. Alausa had, during the extraordinary National Council on Education meeting in Abuja, presented a proposal that aims to transition to 12 years of compulsory education within the existing 633 system. During the press briefing in Abuja, Alausa, however, noted that the proposal is for discussion and not an immediate policy shift. Watching the live broadcast of News Express, coming to you live from the nation's capital when News Express returns. National Sports Commission Chairman Shehu Diko pledges support for Nigeria Deaf Sport Federation. We shall bring results as well as foreign and sports business stories right after this break. Please stay with us. Welcome back, and now to business news. Lagos State Government has signed a memorandum of understanding with the construction company Suma Group to construct the long-awaited Lekki Egbe International Airport. In a statement on his ex-handle, the State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu noted that the airport is an essential part of his administration's vision to improve connectivity in the state and stimulate economic growth as well as draw in a global investment. The project is expected to boost infrastructure, ease transportation challenges, and reinforce Lagos' position as a key economic hub in Africa. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has vowed to impose stiff sanctions against Kenya Airways for serially violating aviation rules in Nigeria. Topping the accusation against the airline was its management refusal to apologize to NIGO passenger Gloria Omisora, who was reportedly maltreated by the airline staff in the Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, recently. And now moving to other news coming from fan and aviation industry, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has officially resumed the collection of access gate fees at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, following a temporary suspension due to the ongoing road construction. In a statement issued to the public via their official X account, the authority confirmed that the collection resumed at 8:30 a.m. on February 8, 2025. The authority had earlier halted the fee collection on January 24, 2025, citing challenges caused by the construction activities at the airport. The federal government says it is working to transition 1 million households from the firewood-based cooking to clean and sustainable energy solutions. Minister of Women Affairs Imam Suleiman announced this during a Citizens Engagement News Conference in Abuja in commemoration of our 100 days in office. She stated that the initiative is part of efforts to promote gender-responsive climate action. And now on the foreign scene, Egyptian Foreign Minister B. Abdelati has left for Washington to meet with the top United States officials and members of Congress after President Donald Trump floated a plan to relocate Gazans to Egypt and Jordan. According to the statement by the Egyptian Foreign Ministry, Abdelati's visit aims to boost bilateral relations and strategic partnership between Egypt and the United States and will include the consultations on regional development. Egypt has been seeking to rally Arab allies against Trump's plan for Gaza, with Abdelati speaking with partners including Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates on Friday to strengthen the opposition to any forced displacement of Palestinians from their land. More on the foreign Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Guo Jiaqun has reaffirmed China's firm stance on the Palestinian issues, stating that Gaza is an inalienable part of Palestinian territory and should not be treated as a political bargaining chip or controlled by external powers. Jiaqun spoke in response to United States President Donald Trump's suggestion of a U.S. takeover of the Gaza. And now in sports news, the Chairman National Sports Commission, Shehu Diko, has assured the Nigeria Deaf Sports Federation of Commissions supporting of upscaling the deaf sport and providing a platform for athletes with special needs to express themselves. Diko gave the assurance while receiving a delegation from the Federal Federation led by its President Dabo Saka at the NSC Secretariat in Abuja. The Commission's chairman stated that budgetary provision had been made for para-sport development, including the equipment and kits procurement to advance the sports. Our leaders Remo Stars maintained their 8-point grip at the top of the 2024-2025 Nigeria Premier table and completed a double over Kano Pillars this season with a nervy 2-1 win in Ikene. Asikuda Alimi and Abubakar Bawo netted for the Sky Blue Stars in the first half, while Adam pulled one back for the visitors in the first 45 minutes as well. As the match day 23 encounter opened up to a lively start and the hosts got off the blocks inside 5 minutes. Thanks to Alimi, whose side-footed showing low cross into the net. Amo and Belinda Mackey reached Affairs Women's Tennis Association Tour final since returning from maternity leave with a surprise victory over Elena at the Abu Dhabi Open. The Swiss former Olympic champions clinched 3-6, 6-3, 6-4 triumph over world number 5, robbing Kenya in 2 hours and 6 minutes. As we wrap up the News Express, let's take a look at our top stories. We told you earlier, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has taken legal action against President Bola Tinubu over his alleged failure to prosecute contractors who receive over 167 billion from the 31 ministries, departments and agencies. On aviation industry, we told you that Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has vowed to impose stiff sanctions against Kenya Airways for serially violating aviation rules in Nigeria.